Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so. Nor, in actual fact, do we.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-osy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Matic. Played back in. Jordan Henderson. And that's been won straight back. Out wide to the right. Nicely controlled. Henderson gets into a good position. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Smalling knocks it away. Here comes another cross. And that's been levered clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Robertson. Forward it goes. Rashford goes looking. Van Dijk cuts it out. Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. Matip does well there, alert. Van Dijk plays it forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. He's picked him out. Now it's from just Firmino! There it is!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Dinks one in, beautifully executed. And it's hoisted clear. Jordan Henderson tries to get it forward quickly to the keeper and go again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Shaw. He's left his man. Lingard plays it backwards and they'll try again. Going for goal! It's in! They have come roaring back! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look...
And he has been fouled there. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Firmino. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated, but up to meet it! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Matip tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Alexander-Arnold. He's in space and looking for options. Manchester get it back again. Big chance, corner. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Up for a header! save, real class.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting.
Shoots! They've scored!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were cut completely.
And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Well played, he saw that coming. Matip. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Matip. Salah. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. Robertson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Lobs it in gently. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. Now it's Mane. Matic plays it forward. Rashford, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Rashford. Wijnaldum gets it back. Van Dijk. Aimed long and direct. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Van Dijk. Gone back to the keeper. Liverpool haven't made a substitution yet. Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Looks to clip it forward. Rashford. Pinged forward. And the ball is out of play. Robertson. Firmino. Oh, that's nice. Cleared without complication. Fabinho. And out to safety. Tries to stroke it through.
Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter.
Has a hit! It's there!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Ashley Young. Ashley Young's delivery. Lingard shoots!
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great ball, now the shot!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Roberto Firmino! That's outstanding! And that has raised the roof! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's got away. It's Lukaku! Oh, it's in! Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. The end of the game. Reflections?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end, I doubt that there'll be much cause for complaint. Neither side deserved to lose for me.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Matip. Played back in. Hoists it high. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku gets through on his own. He's left his man. Manchester get it back. Has a hit! It's in! Rashford with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Is it in? Lingard. Liverpool are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Van Dijk. Matip. Liverpool already trailing, and we've barely begun. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Wijnaldum. Firmino pings it out wide. Ashley Young to play it for. He picked him out.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Pogba. Rashford. Shaw. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Ashley Young really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Fabinho. Matip. Dashing forward at pace. Rashford.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. Matic. A real chance to break. Mane. And it's Lingard. He's had a go! He's got away with one there.
Lingard has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever and been able to...
Big chance! Mohamed Salah goes looking. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Herrera tries to stroke it through.
Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Jordan Henderson. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Let's put paid to a promising move. Lingard. Rashford! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal is such a polar...
Great leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Matip boots it to safety. Matic. Lingard. He's gone for it! And it's there! All to it! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Ashley Young. Oh, that's nice. Herrera decides to play it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Henderson. Fabinho. You can get that clear. Corner then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rashford goes on a charge down the left.
Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Shot at goal! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Lingard. Rashford. It's Matic! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Matic just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Rash shoots! It's in! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So now the difference is 3. Robertson. Matip. Aimed long and direct. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the left.
And that's been levered clear. Lukaku tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Goes for goal! Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away. He'll have it in! Sticks it away!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rashford. Lingard. Striding forward, facing goal. Mohamed Salah. It's got through, and the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Shaw is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, nice touch. And it's Darmian.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Aimed long and direct. Well read, he sorted that out. Van Dijk. Robertson. Rashford. Lukaku. Chip through. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Robertson. And that is it. The referee has